You know, guys, what I really enjoy about this channel is anytime I get the chance to intermix esports and games and players of different games talking about each other. It was actually in a recent OpTic podcast where Scump, of all people, talked about S1mple, which you like never see. You got two goats of two different esports and now talking about each other. And I had to make mention of this and, of course, blend it into a little bit of a CS story. If you guys don't know what's going down at NAVI or Not As Vincier in CS2, well, they won the first CS2 Major. And they were the underdogs when it came time for playoffs, ultimately taking down FaZe Clan to take your first CS2 Major with a relatively new roster. And let me tell you, it was kind of unexpected.
Liver with the lion heart, the mad lion of JL lies in wait. And he is not giving them anything. All the pressure is on Rain's shoulders. No kit means he needs the kill. And JL has arrived in the Royal
Alexi B usurps the king on Ancient. A risky map to rumble in the jungle.
And so after all of this, it's actually Scump talking about the fact that S1mple, they were actually mentioning the Red Hot Chili Peppers and I believe an old guitarist eventually coming back to the band. And then Scump goes, yeah, what about NAVI S1mple? Like, what is he going to do? If you guys don't know, S1mple actually took a break at the start of not CSGO, but CS2. He took a break from the game because he didn't like the state of it, had called out the devs and refused to respond to Valve. It's a lengthy story, but beyond that, taking a break competitively and stepping down from NAVI's active roster. He was replaced with a wonder kid, and I mean that, a young up-and-coming kid known as Wonderful. And well, guess what? Within 6 months of NAVI signing him and replacing S1mple in a way with high expectations, they won the first CS2 Major without S1mple. And here's what Scump had to say.
No tension.
No tension, no rap.
That's
fight.
how the
there for the same reason.
That's how the Chili Peppers concert was, low key. I was kind of like we got it, and we it was in Houston, so we went down to Houston, and I was like how many people are gonna be here? It was at the Astro Stadium. Dog, it was packed.
Yeah,
it was sold out.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize like
they're them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because they got their guitarist back, and that's who I wanted to watch was like the guitarist.
Yeah.
So they were without him for like 7 years, and then they got him back.
They have beef.
No, he just stopped. He stopped wanting to play, and then they got him back. Which I feel bad for their other guitarists because they picked up a new guitarist to replace him,
sucks.
and then 7 years later they were like, by the way, our guy's back, so you're out.
Yeah,
that sucks, dude. That sucks so bad.
He probably misses out on so much money.
It kind of reminds me of NAVI.
Yeah,
S1mple now, because now S1mple took a break and then they just won. So
without S1mple?
S1mple played on NAVI
well,
forever.
Wasn't S1mple supposed to come back? I'm pretty sure S1mple was supposed to come back into the roster. Do you know about it?
You know more than I do.
No, I don't. I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe
do you know about it?
Maybe EMAT Craig knows.
With the CS2
Fuck's sake.
stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Well, because S1mple like stepped down to take a break.
Yeah, but he took a break because he hated CS2 though. He was like, he hated it. He's like, I'm not playing this shit.
But I'm pretty sure he wanted to come back.
Yeah.
How is the CS viewership?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still crushing.
Fucking nuts.
Just a very simple game to watch.
Yeah.
Like,
It's wild
you know
how
nothing about it. You can still just like you get what's going on.
I think people were like concerned when Val started going that like CS2 viewership will go down, but I think they're both. I think you can watch both. I think that's the thing with that game is like I mean maybe I'm sure there's some people that are like, nah, I'm not watching Val. At all those colors.
What the hell?
There's definitely probably some Counter-Strike haters when it comes to Valorant.
Oh, for sure.
I enjoy watching it though. Just like a slow pace, kind of like I don't necessarily enjoy playing it. Same with S&D and Call of Duty, but I enjoy watching it.
And as per usual, by the way, whenever we talk about CS, it's actually a bit of a weekly recap brought to you by Thunderpick, our esports betting sponsor. They'll always be down below. 21 plus only. Please bet responsibly. But I love mentioning crossover stories like this. And if S1mple ever talks about Scump, that's going to be awesome, but it also is a great way to just bring these wider esports topics to you guys back at home who have any curiosity of Call of Duty or of Counter-Strike, because it brings a great question that a lot of people have been asking, like, what is S1mple going to do? Like, you have one of the all-time greats of CSGO and Counter-Strike in general in S1mple, who, after the state of a great game like CSGO, transitions into CS2, takes a break, The team replaces him for a short while and just so happens to make the run at the first CS2 Major and just so happened to win it all against plenty of odds out there with the kid that replaced him. If you're Navi, what do you do? Because certainly S1mple is not a cheap player to keep on board, but he's also not an easy guy to replace, because then you could also beg the question, if you can do that with Wonderful, couldn't you do even better with S1mple? Or, I mean, obviously Wonderful's price tag and a lot of Navi price tag on their members have gone up as well. So what do you do if you're Navi? Like, how do you argue against yourself of like, we just won a major, we should probably change things up? That's not usually how it goes down. So it's really cool to see outside sources like Scump talking about these Counter-Strike sources. And yeah, I don't know. I love these topics. Till next time, what do you guys think? Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Have a great, safe weekend. And we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.